You've heard the promise, right? This amazing future where you can just tell your AI agent, hey, find me the best deal on some new headphones and buy them. And just like that, poof, it does everything for you. The searching, the price checking, the final purchase. It's supposed to be this completely seamless, hands-off way to shop. And it feels like it's just around the corner.
But, and this is a big but, if you've actually tried to do anything like this, even with a super powerful AI like ChatGPT, you know the reality is, well, it's a lot less magical. You ask this world-changing AI to do something as simple as order you a pizza, and what happens? Most of the time, it just can't. So what is going on here?
The whole experience is just clunky, you know? Orders fail or they come through with the wrong details. The AI gets blocked by those CAPTCHA tests, which is kind of ironic because, it is a robot. It gets tripped up by two-factor authentication or it just gives up and asks you to type in your credit card info manually. Heck, even the design of a Buy Now button can throw it for a loop.
But here's the thing. The problem isn't really the AI, it's our entire payment infrastructure. See, the system we all use was built for humans by humans. And for decades, it's been specifically designed to block the exact kind of automated bots that these AI agents look like. And right here, this is where a massive hidden war is starting, a battle to either upgrade this old system or replace it entirely.
Okay, so to get what's happening, we need a quick look under the hood. Every single time you tap your credit card, you're plugging into a system that's been running global finance for like half a century. It's called the four-party model. And those four parties are pretty simple. It's you, it's your bank, it's the store you're buying from, and it's the store's bank. In those few seconds that takes for that approved message to pop up on the screen, there's this incredible, complex dance happening in the background. The store's bank instantly pings your bank and asks, hey, is this person legit? Do they have the money? Your bank does a super fast check and sends back a yep, we're good. The store gets the green light, the sale is done. And this exact process happens billions of times every single day. So who makes this whole global dance possible? The giants, Visa and MasterCard. Now, they aren't actually banks. They don't issue you a card or lend you money. Think of them as the ones who built the entire global network. They built the roads and the traffic lights that let all these thousands of different banks talk to each other, instantly and securely. They literally set the rules of the road for the whole planet.
And that brings us to the first army in this war. For Visa and MasterCard, these new AI agents aren't a threat. They're actually a huge opportunity. Their strategy isn't to tear everything down and start over. No, their plan is to upgrade the massive highways they already own to handle a brand new kind of traffic, AIs.
Their secret weapon is this really clever piece of tech called a network token. The idea is actually pretty simple. Instead of giving your AI your actual 16-digit credit card number, which feels a little risky, right? Your bank gives the AI a temporary, one-time use virtual card number, a token. And that token is only good for that one specific purchase.
The benefits here are huge. First, it's super secure. Your real card number is never floating around on the internet, and it gives you total control. You could literally tell the token, you have permission to spend exactly $50 and only at Domino's Pizza, that's it. Plus, because it all runs on their existing network, every single purchase is traceable, which makes handling returns or disputes a breeze. But here's where it gets really interesting. Even these two giants are fighting each other. Visa, with their intelligent commerce platform, is thinking big. They want to be the engine for the entire AI shopping trip, from the moment the AI starts searching for a product all the way to the final payment. MasterCard, on the other hand, with Agent Pay, is much more focused. They're basically saying, hey, let the other AIs do the shopping part. We're just going to make that final payment step perfectly seamless and secure. It's a real battle over scope and ambition.
So, while the giants are busy upgrading their existing highways, a whole other group of challengers is showing up. We're talking about the fintech disruptors like PayPal and Stripe. And they have a radically different plan. They don't want to use the old roads at all. They want to build entirely new ones.
And their secret weapon for building these new roads? It's something called a stablecoin. Now, forget all the crazy price swings you see with Bitcoin. A stablecoin is a special kind of crypto that's pegged one-to-one with a real-world asset, usually the US dollar. So one stablecoin is always worth $1. It's not a volatile investment. You should just think of it as digital cash.
Now, this technology is almost perfectly designed for an AI-powered economy. Transaction fees, they're basically zero. Payments are instant, they're global, and they work 24/7, no bank holidays. And they're programmable. You can literally build rules right into the money itself, like, hey, only pay the plumber after a smart sensor confirms the leak is fixed. But here's the real kicker. This entire system completely bypasses the traditional card networks of Visa and MasterCard.
And believe me, this isn't just some theory for the future. The race is on, right now. PayPal launched its very own stablecoin. Stripe started accepting payments in a major stablecoin called USDC. And then they went and bought a stablecoin startup. The fintech giants are moving incredibly fast because they see a once-in-a-generation chance to build a financial system of the future from scratch. So what we have here are two completely different visions for the future of money. Upgrade the old system or bypass it with a new one. So why should you even care about this quiet, behind-the-scenes war for your AI's wallet?
It all comes down to this number, $187.2 billion. That's how much merchants paid in card processing fees in 2024 alone. A huge chunk of that goes straight to Visa and MasterCard. That is the prize. That's the incredibly lucrative pie that everyone is fighting over. If you control the next generation of payments, you control one of the largest flows of money on the entire planet.
So, the battle lines are drawn pretty clearly. On one side, you have the incumbents, Visa and MasterCard. Their core tech is the card networks, and their strategy is to evolve the system. They're upgrading the highways. On the other side, you have the challengers, PayPal and Stripe. Their tech is blockchain and stablecoins, and their strategy is to bypass the system completely. They are building brand new roads.
And the stakes here, they just couldn't be higher. This is not just about a cool new feature on your phone. The winner of this fight gets to write the rules. They set the standards, they set the fees, and they define how everyone, both people and our AI agents, will buy and sell things for decades to come.
And that really leaves us with the ultimate question. As these autonomous AI agents start to manage more and more of our financial lives, who do we trust? Are we going to stick with the established giants who are evolving their trusted systems for this new world? Or will we take a leap of faith and shift to this radical new infrastructure being built by the challengers? Who will you trust to hold the keys to your AI's wallet?